All right. I don't know if you guys saw this news about this guy, Christian Keys. Christian Keys. We don't. My wife and I watch TV just because of my wife, to be honest with you. But the only thing we're watching right now is probably Raising Canaan on the Stars Network. I'm just being honest with you. Okay. That's about all we're watching right now on the Stars Network, Raising Canaan. And I think she's watching, even as I'm talking to you right now, she's watching The Crown, right? Upstairs. So I love The Crown, but I'm kind of like catching up in the middle. So I don't have time for TV right now. Anyway, Christian Keys, I remember his face from a lot of Tyler Perry movies, but I went to check some of the work he's done just to see, anyway, bottom line is that this young man is accusing some kind of billionaire of sexually harassing him. Okay, but here is his Christian Keys, 1975. Okay, a little bit older than us. He's an American actor and model, born in Detroit, Michigan, but raised in Flint, Michigan. Christian got his start in the entertainment industry by appearing in stage plays, having since graduated to television and film. Since his introduction as an actor, he has added singer, author, producer to his resume. He describes his ethnicity as a combination of African American father and Native American French mother. Keys has one son named Christian Keys Jr. Now, as far as some of his movies, he was as far back as in 2005 in Diary of a Mad Black Woman. So it looks like that was his first major project, which is by Tyler Perry. They call him TP, right? 2006, My Dear Goes to Jail. Okay, that's another Tyler Perry. 2007, Game Day. 2008, What's Done in the Dark. All right, so I'm looking at some of these roles. The Perfect Man, Dysfunctional Friends, Black Coffee, The Men, a lot of them. Men in 3B, okay? And more recently, 2022, A Stalker, okay? Well, in a movie called The Stalker. And he's in a lot of TV series, Brothers and Sisters, Moonlight, Love That Girl, I remember that. All right, so it's been a lot of projects, okay? But anyway, this report right now that's coming to us says, who is the powerful, according to Yahoo Entertainment, who is the powerful man who sexually assaulted actor Christian Keys? Black celebrities react. Before actor Christian Keys landed a starring role in the Tyler Perry produced hit All the Queen's Men. I have not seen that. Doesn't sound like something I want to watch. Which was adapted from a novel that Keys wrote. Oh, he wrote the novel. He had bit part model and love interest in music videos for the likes of Kerry Hilson, Ashanti, Mary J. Blige, Lady C, and more. Then his career began to take off as he garnered a following, appearing in made-for-TV movies such as Lord, All Men Can Be Dogs, opposite Vivica Fox, and stage plays such as Perry's My Dear Goes to Jail and What's Done in the Dark. Okay. Anyway, Keys added, I've done my best to forgive this person. All right. This is a quote from his recent Instagram live or something like that, where he was housing a person that shall not be named yet. I've done my best to forgive this person, but it happens. It happens. It's not just women that have to deal with it. It's also men sometimes. Keys quickly became a trendy topic on Twitter, now known as X, with more than 46 million views on his video. Jesus. And many social media users speculating whom the powerful man might be and the powerful people protecting his bad behavior. Keys' confession also elicited comments of support and well wishes from other black celebrities who have experienced similar circumstances in the industry. Now we know that industry has a bunch of weirdos. The Hughleys and Scream 2 star Elise Neal wrote, "My brother, I understand, and I'm completely with you." Under Keys' Instagram post, she added, "I've been in these situations and I'm proud of you." Get Out star and comedian Lil Rel Howery commented under Keys' Instagram post, "Proud of you, brother." Comedian Gary Owens also commented, sorry you had to go through this and have been carrying this with you for so long, bro. Okay, so there's a popular, well-known, if you hear his voice, because he has recordings, multi-billionaire who had been sexually harassing him. Some of the allegations is that somebody would just say good job and just grab him by his couch. This is the man that was doing this. Sounds weird. But anyway, I don't know what's going on here, but we do know there are a lot of weirdos that have a lot of money, okay? Sorry you had to go through this and have been carrying this for you for so long, with you for so long. Black culture commentator also waiting. Tammy Romans wrote, Christian, I've been around you several times and you're such a light who walks with integrity and peace. She added, I'm sorry you've experienced this, but I commend your bravery. Okay. Cocktails with Queens. Host Claudia Jordan commented, that's the first one I actually saw. She said, you shared a piece of this with me when we first met, maybe 15 years ago, and said one day you would come forward, and you did. She added, I'm so proud of you. Okay, so it's a good looking man. Is that a good reason to harass this man? No. There's a lot of weirdos also saying a lot of weird things. Men, okay. The reality is that I don't know what this man has gone through. If anything, we should know that there's a lot of weird activities going on, especially in the entertainment industry. But the entertainment industry is a reflection of what regular human beings have to go through, of course, with the magnifying glass on it. Of course, with everything, the social media is another magnifying glass, right? So you can only expect people that don't know what the hell to say to start commenting things like, why didn't you come out all this long? Why did you punch a person in the face? Why did it's never that simple, okay? It's never that simple. Anyway, somebody says, commending Keys for sharing his story. Queen Sugar star and soap legend Dondre T. Whitfield implied that there is an even bigger discussion to be had about some of the black community's top figures. Y'all don't want to have this conversation. If we told y'all about your heroes and sheroes, it would break y'all. He wrote under Keys' post. What powerful men do you think Keys is talking about? So there's a lot of speculation. Let me see. I think some people said maybe Puff Daddy. They said maybe. But there's a lot of people saying Tyler Perry. Okay, and then I also saw a video yesterday. Somebody said, well, there was a lady that was her name was mentioned in the chat while it was doing this live stream, and he outrightly immediately disclaimed and said, no, that's my friend, please don't say that about her. And somebody that was on that live stream also said there was a lot of people typing Tyler Perry, and he did not refute that one. So there's a lot of speculation that it might be Tyler Perry. Allegedly. Who knows? I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, but this is crazy. Okay, so a lot of people are asking, who is he talking about? Right? Some kind of powerful man in question. This person was sexually harassing me for years, he said, explaining that the powerful man in question claimed and bragged about having multiple young black men on the payroll, and they just had to show up when he requested them to be there, Key said. Clearly, that's why it felt to him that it was okay to... Alright, so when people are going through this kind of trauma and behind the scenes, it makes sense to me that they're struggling with relationships. Okay? Alright, it makes sense to me that in the pursuit of money, a livelihood, they've had to succumb or had to endure a lot of bad behaviors that have probably messed with them mentally, emotionally for years, right? This course about Key stars has continued to rise, putting him in more rooms with rich and powerful people. He said a conversation needs to be had. And he said clearly that's why it felt to him that it was okay to say these things. Okay, Keys added, I've done my best to forgive this person, but it happens. Okay, yeah, let me see. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm curious to know, what are your thoughts about this? What do you think he's talking about? Any idea? Do you know what he's talking about? I don't know. Okay, but these things are happening. I agree 100%. It just makes sense, especially when power is involved, a lot of money is involved. People have to make very tough decisions around their livelihood. uh, hmm, that's not fun. That's not a lot of fun. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. I'll be right back.
Beautiful girl, sparkling night, killing thing. I find it beautiful girl. It's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Make love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One love enough, we done enough.